We're never gonna lose him. We may not have to.
Here with episode 10, we were approaching the end of our first season, and I realized that we had 3 episodes left, and given some of the negative feedback we had received, especially from episode 9, I decided to go back to the tried and true method of using the main characters and kind of doing like a storyline thing. But I still wanted to do, I still wanted to try something a little bit different. And so looking at the fact that we had 3 episodes left, I decided I would do a 3-part storyline and kind of end the first season with a bang. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that, 3, that's the perfect amount of episodes to try and do a Star Wars parody of the original 3 movies. So that's what I did, and started this one off, which is obviously a parody of A New Hope, the first Star Wars. It was not easy trying to condense 2 hours of movie into 5 minutes of cartoon. Obviously a lot of stuff had to get cut. I had to take some liberties with the storyline. But these 3 episodes are my favorite out of all the episodes in season 1.
Be the flimsiest instruction manual I've ever seen. Wait a minute, Benjamin Katarski.
I think parody is kind of one of the things that I do best. It's one of the doing parody is one of the things I enjoy the most, and so I felt right at home parodying Star Wars. And again, this is the kind of thing that couldn't have been done in a regular comic strip. This had to be done in in an animation if it was going to work.
The ownage is a life force that flows through all games and gamers. It creates
pretty much because I think it would have taken far too long to accurately tell each of the Star Wars episodes in comic form. And also because I think that, since with the comic I wouldn't have had a time restraint, so I probably would have felt like I needed to get in every joke that I thought of. Whereas with the animated series, obviously I was on a 5-minute deadline, so I came up with a ton of jokes that I had to cut, unfortunately, but I think it kept things moving along at a nice quick pace. Speaking of a quick pace, you'll notice that these last 3 episodes do move a little bit quickly, but that's pretty much just attributed to, like I said, trying to cram 2 hours of film into 5 minutes of animation.
We need to go get Lila. She's in an NPGA tournament.
Okay.
And obviously using Jack Thompson as the Darth Vader character was kind of a no-brainer.
Now I can't see the screen.
Shut up and focus.
As much as I hate to give him, more publicity, don't get me wrong,
He's here.
Ethan? What are you doing here? What's wrong?
I'm here to get you.
And I think the guys that we had for voicing Ben and Jack did an outstanding job. If you've ever heard Jack Thompson on the news, or I'm sure most of you have heard Alec Guinness play Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I think the voices were done really well.
Nothing to me. I have scientific proof from real scientific people that video games are bad.
Ben! No!
They kept farting in the car anyway. Let's go.
I'm sorry about Ben, hon.
Who?
I think I've got it. The weak point is here. Attack here, and it could cause a chain reaction that will destroy this weapon of anti-video game propaganda once and for all.
I can do that. I used to attack all sorts of stuff.
Nuts to that. There's a show on TV I want to watch.
If I ever get the chance to do, a full half-hour animated series, I think that I would definitely like to revisit this concept and have another crack at doing the Star Wars parody, but with a little bit more time. I don't need to do a full 2-hour thing, but 20 minutes would give me a lot more to work with than the 5 minutes. I think it would be a lot of fun.
bored.
Also, I just love spontaneous explosions, so I was pretty happy that I was able to work that into this episode.